sitting at 4 under for the day. Looks like this one's going to the beach. That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, almost went in. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Will he be able to get out of this one?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Yes! What a putt.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Wow, what happened there?
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here. Looking good so far.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well played, mate. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A chance to move to 5 under par. This has eyes for the hole. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
He finds himself currently tied for 12th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are two menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind coming right at him.
Going with the 5-wood.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
On a nice line.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge.
That's nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that's a bit disappointing. Putting for a par here. This looks good. He's currently tied for 15th. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, well played. And back to the play, shall we? Sitting at 5 under par in their round. What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, just missed. Okay, let's get back to the action.
A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. And he'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last.
And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement in it.
Time for the second shot at the 11th.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker?
Getting ready to play their third.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Little birdie look in here.
That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
There it is.
Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9.
This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there.
Sitting at 5 under for the day.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.